Pat Huntoon here from Technique Junkies, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this background. This uses glitter tape, so it's very glittery and glossy, but the glitter stays put. So the glitter doesn't go anywhere with this tape, which is why it's such a joy to use. And I'm using red background today so that you can see the contrast. First of all, this is cut to A2 size because my background is going to be slightly smaller than that, and I want it to be a little bit bigger. But I'm also using a white piece of paper that has some overspray on it. I would have normally thrown this out, but I am flipping it over because one of the tapes I'm using, the white, has a little bit more translucence to it, so you can see the paper through it. So I don't totally want to use a dirty background on that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a pencil and a ruler, and we're going to cut into rough triangles, but not even triangles. First of all, edge to edge on your cardstock. The second line is going from the corner to this edge, lightly drawn. You can see it there. And these are just rough guides that you're using so that you don't have to get an X-Acto overnight and make this perfect. I like things to be easy. So the first thing you're going to do is take some tape. I usually start either in the middle or close to it. And you're going to be putting this vertically across here. And this is in the middle of this V right here. And what I'm doing here is I am going to be overlapping this. So it's okay to go off a little bit. The nice thing about this tape is that you can use your finger to cut it. You're just going to follow that line straight up. Now, there's the second piece. I'll put the third piece on, and then I will speed up so you can watch me just do this first corner in fast time. So that's the third piece. I'm going to speed up now. Okay, so that's the first section, and as you can see, I was a little bit sloppy just going over the edge of this line, and that's fine. This is the side we're going to be doing next. So I am just going to find my pencil mark there and be putting this right over the top. So I'm overlapping those pieces, just overlapping, just like that. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing I did on the other side, going down, following this line across. So I'm either going to touch the line or be really close to it with every one of these pieces of tape. Okay, so that's the second side done. Let's do the third side. So this is where we're going to cover up all of that messiness. I'm just going to take one of the tape colors, anything but the white. The white is too translucent to do with this. And I'm going to start in one corner and just go right across it to the other corner. Now, I neglected to mention to you that you should be burnishing these all the way through. Okay, you should just be pushing them down and burnishing it. You see how that covers up that line? It makes it look like you put it on there nice and neat. So I'm going to put the second line down, and then I will speed this up so you can go through the putting on part, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so now I'm just going to take it off this red paper. And I'm going to be using a nice big pair of scissors first. Before I use my trimmer to trim this down, you flip it over and you just trim these off. The reason I like to use my scissors first is because it keeps my trimmer a little bit nicer. You don't have all that tape on your trimmer to clog your trimmer up, and that's always a good thing. So let me cut this down. Okay, so now this is all ready to be trimmed. So what I'm going to do next is just grab my trimmer and cut it down to the actual size of the project. I think I told you I made it a little bit bigger. It was A2 sized. I'm just going to make sure that I cut off of every end so that I am making it nice and even. I'm just going to go through and cut the whole thing down. So this background, again, you can substitute washi tape for some of these glitter colors, but the glitter really makes it really pretty. And because the glitter tape is a little bit thicker, it makes it very easy to work with. So that's our tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed watching how to make glitter tape backgrounds, and I hope you will consider subscribing to the Technique Junkies channel on YouTube for future technique tutorials. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you next time.